Hey guys, this is Smruti from Next Football.
Hi, this is Chinmay from Team Sports Hype.
Today we are collaborating to talk about one of the greatest rivalries in football history. And no, we don't mean Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Today we are going to be talking about Jose Mourinho versus Pep Guardiola. We are going to be talking about the five most iconic matches. Let's begin with the first match, which is one, in my opinion, the best Clasico that I have seen. Barcelona versus Real Madrid 5-0 win in 2010 at the Camp Nou, which was Mourinho's debut match as a Real Madrid manager and also Mourinho's worst defeat. Lionel Messi and David Villa had one of the best partnerships, and their partnership really shone in that match because Messi assisted both the goals that Villa scored. Basically, Mourinho came into this match after defeating Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final, and what ended up happening was Pep Guardiola decimated Mourinho's team. And there were a lot of iconic moments that I can touch upon in this match. You had the Ramos red card in the 93rd minute, where the entire scuffle happened and he managed to push Puyol, and a huge fight happened. Ronaldo didn't really get a lot of chances with the way Barcelona controlled possession. Messi, on the other hand, had some of the most brilliant moments that he had in a Clasico. Ronaldo was yellow carded for pushing Pep Guardiola. It was one of the best Clásicos that people have seen over the past decade, and one of the most iconic Pep Guardiola versus Jose Mourinho matches, in my opinion. Chinmay, what do you think?
Well, well, that was the first season for Mourinho in the Santiago Bernabeu, and he went winless against Pep Guardiola in the league. And then came the Copa del Rey final that season, and he went up against Pep Guardiola with a team which was, as you said, they'd been decimated 5-0 at home and winless in the whole season against Barcelona. So when they turned up for the Copa del Rey final, a lot of people do not know this, but Barcelona had a chance to go for the treble again, Pep Guardiola's second treble. Up comes Mourinho with a 1-0 victory. And guess who scored the winner, Smruti? Cristiano Ronaldo of Angel Di Maria cross, a thumping header. And it was a victory which was very sweet, for Mourinho, because all that 5-0 revenge, he went up against Pep Guardiola again, and he went up and stopped him from winning the treble. It was the first of three titles Mourinho delivered at the Santiago Bernabeu, and an important victory for Mourinho in his mind games against Pep Guardiola.
Yes, of course. But then that brings us to my next match, which was the 2-0 win in the Champions League semi-finals first leg at the Bernabeu, which was, in my opinion, a Lionel Messi masterclass. And everybody knows that Lionel Messi shone through because of Pep Guardiola and in the Pep Guardiola era. And Messi was on a roll in that match. And the second goal was one of the best goals I've ever seen from Lionel Messi in a Clasico. It was a wonderful goal. And it was a solo goal, and we all obviously had red cards and fighting and anger. And Pepe was red carded again, a rash player, but of course
Always,
important.
always a red card for Real Madrid.
Yes.
Always a red card for Real Madrid.
In fact, it was the fourth time in 4 clashes with Barcelona that season that Real Madrid had a player sent off. And this time even Mourinho was sent off the touch, and Mourinho was sent to the stands because of his antics on the touchline. Antics, less anger, more because he was defeated again at the Bernabeu by Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, and both the goals were scored by Lionel Messi.
Stepping away from the El Clasico heat, coming into the Manchester derby, where these two iconic managers met again in the city of Manchester, where the power lies. So Man City need one win against Man United to win the Premier League. Imagine being a City fan, defeating your biggest rivals, Manchester United, and winning the Premier League title if you win that match. And imagine if you go 2-0 up through your club captain Vincent Kompany and Ilkay Gundogan. All City fans were elated and everyone thought they had the match and the Premier League title in their hands. But I do remember Sterling being Raheem Sterling. Yeah, missed a lot of chances, and honestly, I watched the match and it could have been 4, 5, 6. It could have been anything that half. That halftime talk, we will never know what happened in that halftime talk because unfortunately there wasn't a documentary made on it. Mourinho inspired the players. It took Paul Pogba 2 minutes to get 2 goals, and Chris Smalling with another good goal off an Alexis Sanchez free kick. The irony is Alexis Sanchez shambles during his Man United career. Yeah,
Lackluster in a way.
and the best match he ever had against Pep Guardiola in that match. 2 assists. What a player! What a time to turn up against the neighbors. And he came up and a 3-2 victory. There was a foul by Ashley Young on Sergio Aguero, a personal favorite of yours, I think, Smruti. David here with a very good save in the dying moments of the match of Sergio Aguero that sealed the victory for Man United. We still lost the title. We lost the league by 19 points, finishing in second place. But that victory, it's always going to remain, sweet in our hearts because we stopped the noisy neighbors and Pep Guardiola from defeating us and winning the Premier League title.
Of course, you managed to stop another QPR moment in essence, but
Do not,
with a
do
lot more
not
passion
remind,
now.
do not remind Man United fans of that
Of
moment.
course.
One of the best matches Mourinho will remember after he retires is not going to be a victory, but it's actually going to be a defeat. The Inter Milan versus Barcelona semi-final we got to see in 2010. That match was crazy, and the masterclass he put up while losing against FC Barcelona, probably the best team on the planet. He lost that game 1-0, but still went through to the final. What do you have to say about that, Smriti?
You need to give credit where credit is due, and while I might have contentions about the first leg, the second leg was, of course, a Mourinho masterclass. And the fact that he could keep Messi quiet for so long, and especially Lionel Messi in 2010, after winning 6 titles with Guardiola in 2009 and being at the verge of just becoming arguably the greatest player football has ever seen, and at his prime of tactical skills to stop Messi and to successively choke him for 90 minutes plus whatever additional time was there. I would agree with your point. One of the best matches of Mourinho, and Mourinho as a tactical genius was a defeat. Agreed.
I mean, this is where I think it all lies about for Mourinho. Because Mourinho, he can unite a team which might not be very skilled, or might not be on the same skill level as the opponent. But if he starts getting that crux, and if he starts uniting the team, this guy is a legend because he's got a lot of results. He's won the Champions League with Porto. He's won the Champions League with Inter, the treble. And I think the only probably opponent to Pep Guardiola that I would enjoy watching again and again, and they have played. Pep has played Mourinho the most number of times. That is 23 times in his career.
Exactly,
Six losses for Pep with 6 draws. But as I'm saying, these two managers coming together, it's always a good match to watch. It's never a match you're going to be. If you do want the attacking football part of it, you can see the match because you've got Guardiola. If you want to watch a tactical genius on show, you can watch Mr. Mourinho coming up. Whoever wins this match, it's always going to be a good match, these two.
Agreed. And I'm so looking forward for this match, and I'm so looking forward for watching Pep Guardiola go up against Jose Mourinho again. And Spurs have been playing some good football, so it'll be an interesting match to watch.
It will. Spurs normally bottlers in the Premier League, not just Premier League, everywhere they go, they are the bottlers. But suddenly, not a lot of people are looking at the work he's done. But suddenly, Mourinho's got them looking like challengers again. I wouldn't want to say they will win the Premier League, but he has got a certain process in So it's going to be exciting to see where he can take them this season.
Just make sure you follow Team Sports Hype and Next Football on Instagram. We make similar content, and please tell us whatever you think about this collaboration in the comments below. Make sure you give it a like and make sure you follow our pages. Thank you.
Thank you, Smruti. Great talking to you.